Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamine Iti Namine Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamine Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyata Deshatarine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyata Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
थोड़ा क्लोज रखिए माइक्रोफोन सो दैट
ठीक है, कितने बजे स्टार्ट करते हैं? 7
7 और एक भजन में भी छोटा सा गाएं यू वांट टू यूज द
प्रभु आपका ये भजन
यू कैन सिंग
हरे कृष्ण। जय राधे, जय कृष्ण प्रभु।
एनीथिंग
आई एम नॉट गुड एट म्यूजिक प्रभु। जय जय राधे, जय कृष्ण, जय वृंदावन, जय राधे, जय कृष्ण, जय वृंदावन, गोविंदा गोपीनाथ मदन मोहन, गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहन, श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन, श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन, कालिंदी जमुना जय जय महावन, कालिंदी जमुना जय 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 महागण जय राधे जय कृष्ण जय वृंदावन जय राधे जय कृष्ण जय वृंदावन केशी घाट वंशी वट द्वादश कानन केशी घाट वंशी वट द्वादश कानन जहाँ सब लीला कैल श्री नंद नंदन जहाँ सब लीला कैल श्री नंद नंदन श्री नंद यशोदा जय जय गोपगण श्री नंद यशोदा जय जय गोपगण श्री दामादि जय जय धेनुवस्तगण श्री दामादि जय जय धेनुवस्तगण जय वृषभानु जय कीर्तिदा सुंदरी जय वृषभानु जय कीर्तिदा सुंदरी जय पूर्णमासी जय अभिरानागरी जय पूर्णमासी जय अभिरानागरी जय जय गोपीश्वर वृंदावन माज जय जय गोपीश्वर वृंदावन माज जय जय कृष्ण सखा बटु द्विजराज जय जय कृष्ण सखा बटु द्विजराज जय राम घाट जय रोहिणी नंदन जय राम घाट जय रोहिणी नंदन जय जय वृंदावन वासी जत जन जय जय वृंदावन वासी जत जन जय द्विज पत्नी जय नाग कन्यागण जय द्विज पत्नी जय नाग कन्यागण भक्ति तेज हार पैल गोविंद चरण भक्ति तेज हार पैल गोविंद चरण श्री रस मंडल जय जय राधा श्याम श्री रस मंडल जय जय राधा श्याम जय जय रास लीला सर्व मनोरम जय जय रास लीला सर्व मनोरम जय जय ज्वल रस सर्व रस सार जय जय ज्वल रस सर्व रस सार परकिया भावे जहाँ व्रजेते प्रचार परकिया भावे जहाँ व्रजेते प्रचार श्री जहाँ नव पद्म पद्म करिया स्मरण श्रीजाह्नवा पद पद्म करिया स्मरण दीन कृष्ण दासे कहे नाम संकीर्तन दीन कृष्ण दास कहे नाम संकीर्तन जय राधे जय कृष्ण जय वृंदावन जय राधे जय कृष्ण जय वृंदावन हरे कृष्ण
Do the Mangala Charan.
Yeah.
There also. Hare Krishna. Are you okay? Can you give a booklet to her? Yeah. On the back also there. Okay, Sima, can you give one to that Mata? We have one here. Yeah. We used to have more. Okay, anyway. Chand Mangala Charan.
ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं दधाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुः श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पदान सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखानितांश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीन बंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा
Go to Bhagavad-gita chapter 3.
Chapter 3 verse number 41
Page number 177.
So this is chapter 3 Karma Yoga verse number 41. Was done Prabhu last time, right? We'll read verse by verse and then we'll do that. Tasmat Tvam Indriyani Adau Tasmat Tvam Indriyani Adau
Tasmatvam indriyani adau
Niyamya Bharatarshabha. Let me go word by word first, sorry. Tasmat tvam indriyani adau Niyamya Bharatarshabha. Tasmat tvam indriyani adau Niyamaya Bharatarshabha. Papmanam
Bhagmanam
prajahi
Jahi
hi
Hi
enam
Enam
Gyan
Jnana
Vigyana
Vijnana
Nashanam.
Nasana
Papmanam prajahi hi enam
Atmanam Prajahi Enam
Gyan Vigyana Nashanam.
Jnanam Vijnana Nasanam.
O Arjun, translation. O Arjun, the best of the Bharatas, in the very beginning, curb the great symbol of sin, lust, by regulating the senses and slay the destroyer of knowledge and self-realization. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. The Lord advises Arjun to regulate the senses from the very beginning so that he could curb the greatest sinful enemy, lust, which destroys the urge for self realization and specific knowledge of the self. Gyan refers to knowledge of the self and distinguished from non self, or in other words, knowledge that the spirit soul is not the body. Vigyan refers to specific knowledge of the spirit soul's constitutional position and his relationship to the Supreme Soul. It is explained thus in Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 2, Chapter 9, verse number 31. Jnanam param guhyam में यद विज्ञान समान्वितम स रहस्यम तद अंगम च ग्रहान gaditam maya. The knowledge of the self and the Supreme Self is very confidential and mysterious, but such knowledge and specific realization can be understood if explained with their various aspects by the Lord Himself. Bhagavad-gita gives us that general and specific knowledge of the soul. The living entities are parts and parcel of the Lord, and therefore they are simply meant to serve the Lord. This consciousness is called Krishna consciousness. So, from the very beginning of life, one has to learn this knowledge, this Krishna consciousness, and thereby one may become fully Krishna conscious and act accordingly. Lust is only the perverted reflection of the love of God, which is natural for every living entity. But if one is educated in Krishna consciousness from the very beginning, that natural love of God cannot deteriorate into lust. When love of God deteriorates into lust, it is very difficult to return to the normal condition. Nonetheless, Krishna consciousness is so powerful that even a late beginner can become a lover of God by following the regulative principles of devotional service. So, from any stage of life or from the time of understanding its urgency, one can begin regulating the senses in Krishna consciousness, devotional service of the Lord, and turn the lust into love of God, the highest perfectional stage of human life. We'll read two more verses and then we'll discuss some more points on that. The next verse is very famous verse, it's like very popular, only quoted, and it's the crux of this Karma Yoga. In fact, the definition of Karma Yoga is completely defined in this verse. Indriyani prani ahur.
Indriyani prani ahur.
Indrayabhya param manaha.
Indriyabhya param manaha.
Manastu para buddhir.
Manastu para buddhir.
Ya buddhe paratastu sa. The working senses are superior to dull matter. Mind is higher than senses. Intelligence is still higher than the mind. And he the soul is even higher than the intelligence. The senses are different outlets of the activities of lust. Lust is reserved within the body, but given it is given vent through the senses. Therefore, the senses are superior to the body as a whole. Those outlets are not in use when there is superior consciousness or Krishna consciousness. In Krishna consciousness, the soul makes direct connection with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, the hierarchy of bodily functions, as described here, ultimately ends in the Supreme Soul. Bodily action means the functions of the senses, and stopping the senses means stopping all bodily actions. But since the mind is active, then even though the body may be silent and at rest, the mind will act as it does during dreaming. But above the mind is the determination of the intelligence, and above the intelligence is the soul proper. If therefore the soul is directly engaged with the Supreme, naturally all other subordinates, namely the intelligence, mind, and senses, will be automatically engaged. In the Kathopanishad, there is a similar passage in which it is said that the objects of sense gratification are superior to the senses, and mind is superior to the sense objects. If therefore the mind is directly engaged in the service of the Lord constantly, then there is no chance that the senses will become engaged in other ways. This mental this mental attitude has already been explained. Param drishtva na nivartante. If the mind is engaged in the transcendental service of the Lord, there is no chance of its becoming engaged in the lower propensities. In the Kathopanishad, the soul has been described as Mahan, the great. Therefore, the soul is above all, namely the sense objects, the senses, the mind, and the intelligence. Therefore, directly understanding the constitutional position of the soul is the solution of the whole problem. With intelligence, one has to seek out the constitutional position of the soul and then engage the mind always in Krishna consciousness. That solves the whole problem. A neophyte spiritualist is generally advised to keep aloof from the objects of the senses. But aside from that, one has to strengthen the mind by use of intelligence. If by intelligence one engages one's mind in Krishna consciousness, by complete surrender unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then automatically the mind becomes stronger, and even though the senses are very strong, like serpents, they will be they will be no more effective than serpents with broken fangs. But even though the soul is the master of intelligence and mind, the senses also still, unless it is strengthened by association with Krishna in Krishna consciousness, there is every chance of falling down due to agitated mind. Hare Krishna. So, this chapter is, name of the chapter is Karma Yoga. So this is the third chapter. So it's like, if we see what is the subject matter of Bhagavad-gita overall, what are the topics the Bhagavad-gita covers?
We are a soul, not a body. And do your karma, but don't expect the fruit of that outcome, because it is controlled by the Lord, and it's in.
Mike. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, Prabhuji. Hare Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Um, as I know a little bit, uh, we are not a body, we are a soul, and its soul is immortal. It's go from birth by birth. And another thing which I learned from the Bhagavad-gita, we need to do the karma. We don't need to be idle just to go in a forest or stop the activities, because your mind will not stop. Uh,
So,
and
yeah.
don't expect the outcome of your karma, because it is controlled by the multiple other factors. It's not the outcome is in your hand. Just don't expect the outcome of your
Yeah.
karma.
Yes, a good point regarding karma. So normally karma is very popularly used, and in this chapter itself there is a verse where Krishna says that karmaniva dhikaraste ma phaleshu kadacharan, right? The very famous verse, and that is the most commonly most misinterpreted verse in Bhagavad Gita, where it's like, if you see, it's mentioned that do your karma and what is the normal interpretation? Don't expect the results, right?
Yeah.
That statement itself is misleading, isn't it? Like, I am doing some activities and don't expect the results, then why should I act, right? So basically that's here in this chapter particularly Krishna explains few things very clearly. The karma, what is karma, and then do we know the difference between karma and karya? What is karya and what is karma? Yes, you can.
Turn on the microphone. Turn on the
You can do anything,
Uh-huh.
and karma is a positive sense. You can do your prayer and
Use the mic, please.
दो टाइप्स के आपके
हम्म।
बताए हैं। एक है आपका अति जो आप भौतिकता के लिए करते हो, वो आपका कार्य है। और जो आप आध्यात्मिकता के लेकर भगवान को लेकर काम करते हो, वो आपका काम नहीं है, वो आपका कर्म बन जाता है। वो एक
Right.
पॉजिटिव सेंस में किया गया जो काम है, भक्ति है। तो
Right.
वो चीज आपकी धारणा है, नियम है। जैसे 8 तरह की आपको योग में बताया गया है, कि भगवान ने गीता में बताया है। तो जो 8 तरह के आपके एक पॉजिटिवनेस है कि भगवान की तरफ बढ़ने की, तो वो आपके कर्म है। और जो आप दैनिक जो डेली वर्क करते हो, वो जिनसे आप भौतिकता की तरफ बढ़ते हो, वो आपके कार्य।
Yeah. So basically, Mataji, you are in the right direction. That karma, karya is just an ordinary action which is controlled by my mind. But karma is also mentioned as swadharma also. Swadharma. And swadharma, there are three things basically. One is karma, another is akarma, another is vikarma. So karma is further, it can be broken down into two. One is called nishkam karma and sakam karma. Sakam karma is as per the rules and regulations of the scriptures, and nishkam karma is Krishna consciousness basically. So it's like you are doing everything for the satisfaction of the Lord. So this chapter is particularly talks about karma yoga. So it's like, if we see the progression of the chapters, the chapter 1 is called Arjun Vishad Yoga, or observing the army in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So Arjun Vishad Yoga. So Vishad is what? Sorrow. Right? Sorrow. And here the verse, the chapter name itself is Vishad, Arjun Vishad Yoga. So basically sorrow, how can sorrow be used in serving the Lord? So it's like this material world itself has been created in a way that it has duality, good, bad, day, night. uh, good health, bad health, good people, bad people. So that duality is there, and one of the dualities is dukh. Material world is also called in the scriptures dukhalayam asashvatam, a place of misery. Okay, and dukh. So it's like nothing has been created by the Supreme Lord without any purpose. The foolish understanding that there is no purpose of this universe is just nonsensical. If I say that uh, there was no reason that this device got created and it's lying in my hand, you will say this guy has gone mad, you will put me in Pagalkhana, right? So basically, there is nothing which is not created for a purpose. So this material world is created for a purpose which is called Dukhalayam. It's also a prison house. So Dukhalaya is a place where it's like we keep on trying to solve the problems of life, like okay, health problem, material problem, this problem, that problem. And when we are not able to solve the problems, then we go to the Supreme Lord. Oh, please help me. So ultimately, the purpose of this creation is that we want to suffer independently of the Supreme Lord. As a result, a prison house is there, and there are miseries. We think that I solved the problem, then even there is some other problem to solve. We keep on doing that and then get frustrated, and eventually we surrender to the Lord. So that's the reason why that chapter is called Arjun Vishad Yog. So in Vishad, he is worrying about what should I do, and then eventually there is a surrender process that becomes. So that's Yog. Then second chapter is more like the second chapter is more on the contents of Gita summarized, and this is the third chapter, which is called Karma Yoga. So basically, if we see the entire spread of Bhagavad-gita, there are 18 chapters. First 6 chapters are focused on Karma Yoga. So Karma Yoga means action in Krishna consciousness, and the middle 6 chapters are focused on Bhakti Yoga. Yeah. And from 13 to 18 is Jnana Yoga. So, and if we see the first verse of Bhagavad Gita is what? It begins that Dhritarashtra Vacha Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre Samveta Yudsava. It begins with Dhritarashtra and it ends where? What is the last verse? Yeah. So, Mama. It ends with Matir Mama, right? That the conclusion is that surrender to me. So it's like dharma. So the first word is dha and ending with ma. So between dha and ma, it's dharma. So this book is only for dharma, God realization. So first 6 chapters are focused on Karma Yoga, and this particular chapter is particularly Karma. So in this chapter, if we want, since we are concluding this chapter, the conclusion of this chapter is what we see as the conclusion from this chapter so far. Initially, Arjun says that I cannot fight, and he gives so many reasons of compassion. It begins with some compassion related to the family, my relatives will be killed, and then there will be Varna Sankara, and all those reasons are given, and then Krishna starts explaining that so basically he is compassionate, and that's the reason why he has been chosen by Krishna as to hear this message again. So in this chapter, the focus is how karma can be engaged in the service of Krishna, and this particular verse is where there are 2 things basically. Let me read some important points from this. Yeah, in the so if we go to the chapter 3, 30th verse, where Krishna, I'll read the translation. Mai sarvani karmani sannyasa, that verse. The translation is, therefore, O Arjuna, surrender all your work unto me with full knowledge of me, without desire of profit, with no claims to proprietorship, and free from lethargy. So if we want to see the definition of Karma Yoga, this is the definition, where it's like, here there are 2 things, knowledge and action. So action is karma and knowledge. So it's like if we practically know that the knowledge is that I am not this body, I am a spirit soul. The karma yoga is acting on that platform. So that's a very important verse where it's like knowledge, selflessness, and non-attachment is explained in that verse. And then again, Arjun goes on to verse number 36. If we go to verse number 36, he is asking about vikarma, karma, akarma, and vikarma. And Arjun asks for practical answer, that what is the way out? How do I? Can we read the translation of that verse 36? Verse number 36. So, the verse number 36, if we read the translation, where that's the question from Arjun.
Hare Krishna. Arjun said, O descendant of Varshani, by what is one impelled to sinful acts, even unwillingly, as if engaged by force?
So basically, he is questioning that this is the question what he is putting, and then further in the later verses, verse number 37, Krishna explains, Kam esha, krodh esha, raja guna samudbhava. So basically Krishna is talking about the habits or the desires, like because of Kam and Krodh. Like if it is lust only, Arjun, which is born of contact with the material mode of passion and later transformed into wrath, and which is the all devouring sinful enemy of the world. So basically, Arjun put forth the question that how to come out of that, and Krishna is further explaining that these are the things, right? Kamesha, Krodesha, Rajogun, Samudbhava, that these are the habits which is leading us to all this situation. And then in the later verse he explains how to remove these bad habits. He says, Indriyani param buddhva, that verse. So here the senses, the mind, the intelligence are the sitting place of the lust. Through them, lust covers the real knowledge of the living entity and bewilders him. So basically here Krishna is explaining that the senses, mind, and the intelligence are the sitting place of lust. Lust is the perverted reflection of love. Love in the spiritual world, and that gets perverted into lust in the material world. So here Krishna is explaining the sitting place of lust, where it is situated, and it is situated in the senses. What are those senses? All the sense organs, and the mind and the intelligence. And then further in the next verse, 41st verse, Krishna explains that how the sense and intelligence, how the senses can be controlled. Therefore, O Arjuna, best of the Bharatas, in the very beginning, curb the greatest symbol of sin, lust, by regulating the senses, and slay this destroyer of knowledge and self-realization. So basically, the ask here is that the sitting places of lust needs to be engaged in the service of Krishna. So again, like here, the conclusion of this chapter is more moving towards like the controlling the lusty desires and how do we engage in Krishna consciousness. So the action or the karma, how can the karma or any activity can be engaged in Krishna's service. So it's like we know from the processes what has been given to us, like how do we engage every activity in the service of Krishna. So we can engage our tongue, we can engage our seeing sense, we can engage our propensity to enjoy, propensity to dance in the service of Krishna. So those are like the guidelines what we get. So in this particular chapter, the main focus is that what is this karma yoga, and the definition, as we mentioned, that is there in the 30th verse, where uh, Krishna says that, therefore, Arjun, surrender all your work unto me with full knowledge of me, without desire of profit, with no claims of proprietorship, and free from lethargy, fight. So that is the focus, and I just wanted to focus more on the verse where it's like yeah we read the verse number 42, right? So in 42 we see that in the purport there is a place where it is mentioned, but even though the soul is the master of the intelligence and mind and the senses also, still, unless it is strengthened by association with Krishna, in Krishna consciousness, there is every chance of falling down due to agitated mind. So that's very significant. So in this verse, there is a reference to dull matter, senses, mind, intelligence, and soul. So if we see senses, that is gate number 1. That's the entry point. Mind is gate number 2. Intelligence is gate number 3. And soul is gate number 4. So for senses, we have what? The regulative principles. For mind, we have rules and regulations. And for intelligence, we have the philosophy, like what we have, all the scriptures. And for soul, what is the solution? Chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So we have in our process, we have the guidelines that all the senses we can be that gate can be protected through regulative principles. The mind can be protected through rules and regulations. Intelligence through philosophy, and soul through chanting. So unless we have the right engagement for these doors or these gates, there is no hope actually. And the entire process what we have is like what Prabhupada has given us is meant for that purpose only. That I remember when in fact that's an interview where, not interview, Prabhupada is lying on his bed, the last, I think that video is called the last message or something, I forgot. He's lying in Vrindavan on his bed, and then devotees are talking to him. He is telling that how do we control the senses, and Prabhupada gives the example that unless we give the proper engagement, we will not be. Yeah, he is talking about being situated in Satogun. That we have to be situated in Satogun, and to stay in Satogun, we have the entire process that Prabhupada has given us, and that process is very straightforward. Even it starts very early in the morning with Mangala Arati, where it's like we start the day by saying that this material world is a blazing fire, right? Samsara dava nalal eda lokam. So basically, if this material world is a blazing fire, then where is the hope? So it's like if we are trying to find hope, it's like there is none. Of course, it's like that doesn't mean that we go to the forest or we go to the Himalayas and meditate there, but it's like wherever we are, we know that this place is a miserable place. That doesn't mean that we get morose about it and it's like get disturbed by that, but theoretically we know that we are not this body, we are spirit, soul. The purpose is, if we look from the time span perspective, trillions and trillions of years, this 100-year is very insignificant. It's like if we see the span, just a small time what we have is very insignificant. We have good fortune that some way or the other, I personally feel that some way or the other got hooked onto this Prabhupada's movement through his books, through his literature, that we are saved. We are saved, and it's like the mercy is there. Prabhupada's mercy is everywhere. We have to just grab it, and the grabbing process is this movement and this center itself, where it's like we have the opportunity to come together and read this. It's like read this, get the association, and develop that love of God. So basically, the love which we had for the Supreme Lord has been converted into a lust or in a perverted form. And this chapter particularly talked about like how do we, what is this karma, what is this activity that needs to be done to purify our senses and make the real purpose of life. So basically, as we talked, it's like this particular chapter talks about engaging everything, action, knowledge and action. So it's like just knowing things is not helping. Action is this karma yoga, where it's like we engage everything in the service by this way or that way. So in this chapter, we have completely, the focus is how do we, synthesis of action and knowledge. And Krishna instructs clearly that why controlling the senses is important through the verse 3.6, where karma indriyani sanyam means karma indriya. What is karma indriya? There are gyan indriya and karma indriyas. So yeah. So the so the gyan indriya and karma indriya. So gyan indriyas are typically where you acquire knowledge, okay, and those are eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. And karma indriya are what? Legs, stomach, evacuation outlet and genitals. So karma indriya, so it's like here Krishna is saying karma indriyani sanyam, means we have to have that balance in our senses, and we have the rules and regulations: no meat eating, no illicit sex, no intoxication and gambling. So those are the founding principles of this movement. And then Krishna further explains in 13th verse, yagya shishta asin santa, offer everything to me, right? The devotee of the Lord, I'll read the translation. The devotees of the Lord are released from all kinds of sins because they eat food which is offered first for sacrifice. Others who prepare food for personal sense enjoyment verily eat only sin. Very strong statement. So it's like so Krishna gives those instructions that how to engage the senses, and that engagement process begins. And this is the very foundation of the Vaishnava principle, that we offer everything, even if we buy something for purpose. It's like we offer to the Supreme that, oh, you own it. In fact, in India we see in river Ganga, when we go, we say, we offer water to Ganga, right? Tera tujhko arpan, right? So basically it's like what we can offer, because we don't own anything. Even this body I don't own, right? So what can I offer? So it's like, is that, oh, I am taking this, but I am just, as a loving affection, I am offering this to you, so that I don't get the reaction. So that's the karma yoga. So I think that's the 42nd verse. And then the last verse, let's read that, so that it's like at this the chapter will be. We have time, Prabhu.
Yes, something.
Okay. Enam buddhe param buddhva samstabhyatmanam atmana जे जेहि शत्रुं महाबाहो कर्मरूपं दुरासदम्. Thus, knowing oneself to be transcendental to the material senses, mind, and intelligence, O mighty armed Arjun, one should steady the mind by deliberate spiritual intelligence, Krishna consciousness, and thus by spiritual strength conquer this inconquerable enemy known as lust. Spiritual intelligence, Krishna consciousness. This third chapter of Bhagavad-gita is conclusively directive to Krishna consciousness by knowing oneself as the eternal servitor of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, without considering impersonal voidism, the the ultimate end. In the material existence of life, one is certainly influenced by propensities for lust and desire for dominating the resources of material nature. Desire for overloading and for sense gratification is the greatest enemy of the conditioned soul. But by the strength of Krishna consciousness, one can control the material senses, the mind, and the intelligence. One may not give up work and prescribed duties all of a sudden, but by gradually developing Krishna consciousness, one can be situated in the transcendental position without being influenced by the material senses and the mind, by steady intelligence directed towards one's pure identity. This is the sum total of this chapter. In the immature stage of material existence, philosophical speculators and artificial attempts to this is the sum total of this chapter. In the immature stage of material existence, philosophical speculations and artificial attempts to control the senses by the so-called practice of yoga postures can never help a man toward spiritual life. He must be trained in Krishna consciousness by higher intelligence. Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purport of the third chapter of Srimad Bhagavad Gita in the matter of Karma Yoga, or the discharge of one's prescribed duties in Krishna consciousness. So here this statement is very important. One may not give up work and prescribed duties all of a sudden, but by gradual developing Krishna consciousness, one can be situated in a transcendental position without being influenced by the material senses and the mind, by steady intelligence directed towards one's pure identity. So, one's pure identity, what is that pure identity? Yeah. So, yeah. So that pure identity is more like as a living entity, as a part and parcel. In fact, those explanations are further in the detail. Like the Supreme Lord expands, and there are different expansions, and the living entities are part and parcel of the Supreme. Just like the hand is part of the body, so this hand has no independent existence without the body. So this hand cannot indirectly enjoy gulab jamun without giving it to the stomach. So that thing needs to work. So it's like there is a description in Shri Ishupanishad, right? Isha Vasham Idam Sarvam. So it's like the Supreme Lord is independently complete. We are dependently complete. So that is the difference. That's a huge difference. So we are infinitesimal, part and parcel, and we are Anu and he is Vibhu. So it's just like drop of water from ocean and the entire ocean. The quality wise the salt content in the entire ocean is same as quality of the salt content in that drop of water, but quantity there is no comparison. Same way we are part and parcel of the Supreme. We have the qualities similar to him. Of course, we cannot be even close to the qualities what he has, but it's like quantity wise there is no comparison at all. So we are part and parcel, and the position of part and parcel is to be in association with the whole. So that's what our position is, and we have forgotten that position. That's why Krishna has given us this Bhagavad-gita, and through this is a very foundational book, very practical for all of us. We should read every day, we should meditate on it and understand the real purpose of life. I think we would stop here. If we have questions, comments, feedback, we can take that.
Any questions, comments, please use the microphone or reflex on.
So this karma yoga, as we spoke, is like this. Yeah. Hare Krishna.
Use the microphone.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. So I like this one, the final conclusion of the chapter. You don't give up your work and prescribed duty all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, yes, that's
So
very
what-
significant.
So
Yeah.
it's related to myself also. So most of the time after coming into Krishna consciousness, I'm thinking, okay, so what I'm doing here, like just working and making all material things.
Mhm.
Why can't I go and stop everything and do only Krishna
Yeah.
consciousness? That means chanting and doing all the devotional services. But this is a good thing, like everyone as a Grihastha,
Mhm.
we should not give up anything all of a sudden. So we have to, like they are mentioning, we have to practice devotional service by performing our duties.
Yes. And
That is
Krishna,
the
yes,
next thing.
that's very important. And Krishna consciousness is not a shock, like electric shock, that you have this happens and then you are fully charged. No, it's a gradual process, and it's like we have collected so much of accumulated bad things over a period of time, this life, that life, countless lives, and it's like we all are at different stages of our existence in this material body, and we have gone every individual. That's the word, individual. We all are individual souls. So it's like we are unique in individuality, and as a result, we have our unique problems. We are not nitya mukta, we are nitya baddha, eternally conditioned souls. So eternally conditioned souls, we have been conditioned for ages, and it's like it's a gradual process. It's not for some it happens like they have something left in the past life, they quickly become Krishna conscious and go back, and some struggle, some not even finish this life, next life. There are so many different permutation and combination. That's why we have 8,400,000 different species of life. But this human form is extraordinarily different, because this is the only life where we have the possibility of breaking the life of cycle of birth and death. Otherwise, we are all. Hare Krishna.
So this is
Yeah, it's working.
Does that mean it's okay to gradually go towards leaving our jobs?
So basically, it's like it's not that if we take to Krishna consciousness, we give our family life and everything and go to the Himalayas for meditation. So it's like wherever we are situated, we must realize that we are not this. So it's like there is Gyan and Vigyan, knowledge and application of knowledge. So it's like most of the people born in Indian subcontinent, they know that we are not this body, we are spirit soul, but we are acting on the bodily platform, right? But when we come in contact with a pure devotee like Srila Prabhupada and his movement, we really understand. It's like, personally I can tell my experience that I have been doing so many things with like different Devi Devtas and all. It's like I was completely hodgepodge, and then when I got my first book of Bhagavad-gita, that changed the life. It's like that completely revolutionized how we look at things. So it should not be, as Prabhupada mentions in the purport, that it's a gradual process. So it's like doesn't need that. It's like we are in different stages. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that there is varna ashram system, whereas the chatur varna maya system guna karma vibhagasa. So it's like varna and ashram is there, that we are normally, that system is broken as of now, like brahmacharya, grihastha, vanprastha and sannyas. So it's like we may be in grihastha life. So it's like that doesn't mean that we should leave the grihastha life and leave the job and meditate, because it's like if we do that, if we do this switch, it may there's something called it may come back. It's like I can personally tell the example of myself. Then when I started Krishna and got into Krishna consciousness, all of a sudden, because of some shock, I started chanting 16 rounds. And then after some time it dropped, because it's like it was not supported by philosophy. So it's like it has to be philosophy substantiated with the action. That's what philosophy or knowledge and action. That's what this chapter is. This chapter talks about knowledge and action, and Krishna synthesizes that knowledge and action in this chapter. At the same time, knowledge and action, be sensitive about sense enjoyment or lust. That lust is very dangerous thing. So to address that lust, that's what we talk, that verse number 43, dull matter, senses, mind, intelligence and soul. So for senses we have the regulative principles, otherwise the senses will go haywire. And mind, the rules and regulations. And then intelligence is the philosophy. So it's like we have to feed the philosophy and understand the philosophy, and then gradually, it's like, say for example, typically we have different bad habits, food habits, and then eventually when we start knowing that Krishna says patram pushpam phalam toyam, like he accepts only these things, then we understand that what we have been eating is not something we should be eating, right? Same thing like when we understand that he is Govind, he is Rishikesh, master of the senses. So it's like what senses I have is his senses. So it's like that my senses cannot be engaged in my enjoyment. It should be for his enjoyment. So this is philosophy, but we have to substantiate that with practical implementation. But we don't need to live everything. Arjun had the same situation. He wanted to what you call retire, right? In the fight, he said that, oh, let me retire. I don't want to fight. Why should I kill my relatives? Because he had compassion. And that compassion are of two kinds. One is the material compassion and the spiritual compassion. Prabhupada explains in one of the verses that Arjun's compassion, where Arjun says that, we see the example he quotes that, oh, my relatives will be killed, then there will be one Sankara. All those things are there. But Prabhupada, in one of the purports, he says that that was not the reason. He had a different reason. The reason was that he is a devotee and he has a spiritual compassion for all the living entities. He knows Krishna is the supreme, but he wanted rest of the people. He was acting at that platform. But again, he was bewildered by Krishna's mercy that, oh, he asked so many different questions for us only. Hope that answers your question. Hare Krishna.
The statement, so Krishna says, Ahi Sutra Mahabhava, means this mind can be a friend or enemy.
Yes.
So mind is like your master key. Just like you mentioned about many keys to come. This room has key, that room has key, like senses. But as long as you know how to operate the master key, then you can enter, means you can control that sense.
Yeah.
You control the senses. So very essential to understand the functions of the mind, the behavior of the mind, and the inclination, etc. of the mind, so that you target all your energy to steady the mind.
Yeah. Thank you, Prabhu. That's very important. It's like mind is like, in fact, one of the verses in Krishna, Arjun says that Chanchala hi manaha Krishna. Like mind is chanchal. It's like it moves in like this. Practically, I personally saw this example that mind is so dangerous. It's like way back I was in Pune in 2013 or something. Yeah, we used to go for book distribution with my mother, and I put a clock on my clock that, oh, I'll have to rise at I have to attend Mangal Aarti around 4:30. So it's like I put a clock at 3:30 and 3:45, 2 o'clock. So it's like 3:30, I would know that the clock will ring. Before it rings, I would just snooze it, because my mind is giving the option that, oh, wait, there is some more time, you know. So that's what it's like. Mind is very sharp. It's like it gives you an option. It's like even in devotional service, it's like sometimes it happens, oh, let me do that service. But the most important service of course, all services are equally important, but chanting is something which is at the spirit soul, so that there is no excuse. And if the mind is giving excuse, then we have to control the mind. It's cheating us. Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks.
Do our regular chanting one round, control the mind and senses.
Yes.
Yeah, Mataji, outside.
Bad man.
Oh, Mataji कहाँ गई है?
So everyone has got a bead. Mataji, you got the bead.
No, I have no need for beads. I am my mind chanting, not beads chanting.
You can try with us. At least you can repeat with us, is it? Yeah. So we'll do the prayer to the Panchtattva. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaurvani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschata Deshetarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Ram
Hare
Prabhu ki
Jai.
Sankirtan ki
Jai.
Jai.
Hare Krishna.
So we want, can somebody, Mataji, call the kids? Ask the kids they can come and sing the Rasika. Please, I'm gonna ask. So we have a lot of kids there. Please come there. Sit there.
Sit here.
Sit there only because you will be broadcasted on the computer. Sit in closer to. Here, come closer. Sing the nursing prayer, okay? And after that also you chant for Hare Krishna. Mantra, so before it says, so thank you everyone for joining. And we would like to give a thanks to Shyam Lal Prabhu. Please give a big round of applause. such a wonderful discourse. And also we'd like to thank Siddhartha Prabhu. Where is he?
He's
Please,
outside.
oh, your dad is outside. Please give a big round of applause to Siddhartha Prabhu for cooking the prasadam. Very good. And also we have the 6 khaja is still there, 5 or 6. Please take the last slot. We'll have different types of Yogapit snacks will be also coming. And also we are looking for a few more areas or spots for our full-time renting. I have seen in Pleasanton 3-4 places last weekend. We're yet to get some update. One spot we saw in Tesla Road. It's a big one, a bar, 5-acre land, and but that person doesn't want to give it to us. He said, no, I want to give to some rich man who has cars to keep it park only, not to the yoga center, because you guys will make more Saudi. So anyway, so we are still looking, and please pray hard so that we can get it faster for your benefit, to cultivate Krishna consciousness and chant in the morning and the evening. Okay? So thank you very much. So now we'll go for the nursing prayer, and then also Puspanjali will happen after nursing prayer, and we'll have some dance. So keep continuing after nursing prayer. Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Okay? Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद।
हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा। जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतवचनार भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी जगद्गुरु प्रभुपाद महाराज की नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट अष्टोत्तर शत भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद महाराज की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौ भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिवर्धन की वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की श्री श्री नवदीप मायापुर धाम की जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगा माई जमुना माई की भक्त देवी तुलसी महारानी की समवेत भक्त वृंद की एकादशी व्रत की all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to Sri Sri Guru and Gauranga. So once again, thank you for joining, and please again give a big round of applause to Sri Radha Prabhu and Suvarna Gopika Mataji. God prasad and Hare Krishna. So we'll have prasadam on the line, as I mentioned. So next Saturday we have Govind Prabhu, a Brajvasi. He has learned this music from Ayendra Prabhu, and he is disciple of His Holiness Prabhupada Maharaj. So he will be coming this coming Saturday. So Kirtan will be there. There will be no Bhagavad-gita class. It will be 2-hour Kirtan only. So please come. We will also post this flyer. And then after that, following week, we have a great devotee, stalwart scientist from Stanford. And he will be coming here, Harivansa Prabhu. And then the following week, Kanai Thakur Prabhu, he is a Brahmachari, disciple of His Holiness Almukh Maharaj. And then after that, 26th of July, we have His Holiness Bhakti Ashra Vaishnava Maharaj. So we have jam-packed events next few weeks. So please stay tuned and come in time to get association. Okay? Thank you very much once again. So let's sing the Mahaprasad prayer and then we'll head towards Prasadam. Mahaprasade Govinde,
Mahaprasade Govinde,
Namo Brahmane Vaishnave,
Namo Brahmane Vaishnave,
Salpa Punya Batam Rajan,
Sarva Punya Rajan,
Vishwasanaiva Jayate,
Vishwaso Naiva Jayate,
Sarira Vidyaja,
Sarira Vidyaja,
Jodendriya Tahe Kal,
Jodendriya Tahe Kal,
Jive Phele Visay Sagare,
Samele Videsa Kore,
Tar Madhye Jivati,
Taramade Jivati,
Lobhamaya Sudurmati,
Gomaya Suvarmati,
Take Jeta Katina Sansare,
Age Jita Gadin Samsare,
Vishnavada Dayamaya,
Krishna Bora Daya
Karivare Jiva Jaya,
Kore Bhare Jiva Jaya,
Saprasadanna Dilo Bhai,
Prasadana Dilo Vai,
Se Annamrita Pao,
Se Annamrita Pao,
Sri Sri Radha Krishna Gunagao,
Sri Sri Radha Krishna Gunaga,
Premidako Sri Chaitanya Nitai,
Premada Ko Sri Chaitanya Nidai,
Jai Nimai Jai Nitai,
Jai Nimai Jai Nitai,
Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya,
Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya,
Prabhu Nityananda,
Prabhu Nityananda,
Sri Advaita Gadadharam,
Sri Advaita Gadadhara,
Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda,
Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Rama Hare Rama,
Hare Rama Hare Rama,
Ram Rama Hare Hare,
Rama Rama Hare
Shri
Hare,
Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Mai ki, Jagat Guru Prabhupada ki, Gaur Premanande.
Hare 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 Bol.
Please come and take prasadam. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, those who are watching online. Thanks for joining. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol. We are ending it.